If you've ever used any of these vibe coding tools, you know that sometimes when you're trying to build something, when you ask it to do something, it sometimes doesn't do it, or sometimes it takes multiple tries to actually get it. And even when you do, sometimes they just don't quite get it. I found a simple trick that I use that works every time. Whenever I do this, they fix it right away. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Victor. This is part 6 of my series where I talk about building an app from scratch with zero prior experience, no coding background, no engineering background, just me doing it one day at a time, from the mistakes I made to the lesson I learned, everything I learned during the process, and I'm sharing it out so you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. The trick that I do whenever I'm building a very strong feature that requires very detailed stuff, what I do, I tell you, let's say for example I'm working on Claude and I want to build a very intense feature on my app, and like I know that it's gonna take a couple of tries for me to actually get it right. What I just tell it, I'll be like, hey, I want you to do this feature, add it to the app, but I want to compare what you did with what ChatGPT or with what Gemini did for me. So whenever I tell it that, I'm like, hey, I'm going to compare what you did right now with what ChatGPT or with what Gemini did for me. It gives me the best results. And it tells me, hey, can you also share what ChatGPT did so that I can compare it with what I did? But I think this is the best approach to take. And usually it gives you a way better response than it usually does when you just ask it like a regular prompt. And this I use it specifically for when I'm trying to build like intensive like features added to my apps. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about a very important thing that you need to know when building your apps, so someone doesn't completely come and steal your whole idea or your whole app right from under you.